Welcome to Caribbean Global Network News and Sports. I am Scott Wilson. In today's headlines, teenager in custody following armed robbery and Christoper Taylor Florida-bound. Teenager in custody following armed robbery. A teenage boy is in police custody following an armed robbery in Burnside Valley in Red Hill, St. Andrew yesterday. According to police reports, lawmen were patrolling the area about 9:40 p.m. when they were notified that a business place was being robbed. The responding officers said on their arrival the suspects ran, leaving behind a .40 Smith & Wesson pistol and 8.40 cartridges. The weapon was found after an extensive search of the area. The teen, whose identity cannot be disclosed because he is a minor, was subsequently arrested. The police did not disclose what items were stolen from the business place. Investigations continue. Mother who returned bag of cash found in ATM to be recognized by the Senate. 24-year-old Akeisha Green, the mother of two, who recently found a large sum of cash in an automated teller machine on East Queen Street in downtown Kingston and returned it, is said to be recognized by the Senate today. According to a Parliament advisory, Senate President Tom Tavares Finson invited Green to attend Friday's meeting of the Senate and will personally congratulate her for displaying honesty. Afterwards, she is to be publicly recognized by members of the Senate. Green's mother, who had described her as, quote, the stupidest of all my children, end quote, for returning the money, has also been invited to attend. Green is to meet with the President of the Senate and parliamentary officials immediately preceding the meeting of the Senate. The young woman was inside the ATM at Central Police Station with her son Joshua recently when she stumbled upon a stash of cash suspected to be in the millions of dollars in a large transparent plastic bag, but she felt it was not hers to keep and handed it over to the police. The move by the Senate is the latest in a series of positive responses to Green's actions. Former Prime Minister Edward Seaga in good spirits. A team of doctors, including Jamaican specialists and nurses at a hospital in Miami, Florida, is supervising the care of former Prime Minister Edward Seaga. Prime Minister Andrew Holness visited Mr. Seaga on Wednesday and, in a statement from the Office of the Prime Minister, said he's in positive spirits considering the physical effects of his illness and treatment. Seaga, who will be 89 at the end of May, was hospitalized last Thursday and is being treated for an undisclosed ailment. And in sports, Bravo's poor form cause for concern. Darren Bravo's current poor form is a cause for concern, especially with West Indies needing the left-hander to be at his best for the ICC World Cup starting at month-end, former fast bowler Sir Curtly Ambrose says. Bravo made 33 runs from 4 innings in the ongoing Tri-Nation series involving hosts Ireland and Bangladesh in Dublin and will have just one more chance in today's final to find his touch before the Caribbean side head into camp to finalize preparations for the May 30 to July 14 World Cup in England. Overall, the 30-year-old averages 31 from 106 ODIs, and apart from veteran opener Chris Gayle, is the only other player in the World Cup squad with in excess of 100 matches. Usain Bolt is currently in France promoting his scooter brand. Electric scooters are becoming popular in Paris over the last year, and the Jamaican icon intends to capitalize on it. Through his brand, Bolt Mobility, he joins the competitive arena, which users can pick up and park anywhere in the city via an app. Bolt said he traveled all around the world for years, encountering a lot of traffic, and according to him, his scooters will help to get everyone around on time. Some 450 scooters emblazoned with his name are due to be deployed on the streets of Paris in the next few days. Christoper Taylor Florida-bound. Athlete Christoper Taylor will now be setting his sights on Florida as he prepares to join the camp of respected track and field coach Raina Ryder. The 19-year-old Taylor reportedly took some time off from school recently to visit Coach Ryder's facility and spent about 3 weeks familiarizing himself with the coach and the environment. Taylor, who parted ways with Michael Clark and Akon Track Club, is now under new management and reported to be leaving for Florida once the relevant paperwork and other details have been finalized. According to Sportsmax TV, Dalton Myers, a director at JAD Professional Management, confirmed on Wednesday night that Taylor has contracted them to manage his affairs and that he's in the final stages of completing his move to Coach Ryder's training facility in Fort Lauderdale for coaching and recuperation. That's it for your CGN News and Sports. I'm Scott Wilson. Pleasant viewing.